It Welcome back to part two. Um, Let me stupid camera. There's not much. I need a better camera, at least a way to fix it so it doesn't move that much. Um, so yeah, as you can tell, you see that this symbol here. We're recording right now, right? This one kind of means that we never finish recording. It kind of means that the file is corrupted. So that means the episode kind of is dead. That's about it. Um, yeah, that's where it's at. Um, oh yeah, give me just 1 second. I need to check. I would like to have at least my benchmark here, and I need Twitch dashboard here. I mean, I don't need it, but it's kind of like, I would say, recommended. Okay, so hi. Hope you all doing well tonight. We're gonna do this sort of a little bit over again, real quick this time, and maybe I'll have my dream come true. It will be a sub 2 hour stream after all, somehow. Um, no, I don't want to restore. So we did 2 of the 5 games tonight. We were about to try Collage. But you know what? It's the last game here. It's gonna remain the last game. We're gonna try it last because it seems to have did something weird to my computer. And if it does that again, it's gonna be probably like kind of like the end of the stream again. So, and I'm gonna be like, okay, you've been warned. Stay away from Collage Atlas. It's a bad software. That's my assessment right now. Right now, see the little poop emoji here? It deserves it. It is poop. It's truly poop right now. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go over the first 2 games really fast with you guys to show you. So, by the way, hi, what's up? I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to episode 6.5, 6.5, I want to say, because the first time we tried to record, it failed. So, yeah, let's not waste any more time, and I'll open the little thing here. Which is fun because I'll be able to play that surf game again. Um, the surf game was actually surprisingly fun. So we tried 3 games tonight out of the 5, and the third one kind of crashed my computer. So um, let's try surf real quick. I wish this one had controller support. The game looks kind of fun. So far, the way I evaluate this one, it would be something that seems to be akin to a Tony Hawk Pro Skater type of game, I think. I'll let you judge by, what you're going to see in a few minutes. But until I play more, I've been proven wrong. It's going to be my assessment. It seems to be a Tony Hawk type of game. I'll let this play a little bit. I'll try to shut up.
Way to get away from everything. Out in the sea, you just become more present, tune into nature and the colors and the sounds.
I'm sorry, it was like too low. I tried to augment the volume, and this game is not. It lasts like not even 30 seconds anyway. But yeah, sorry about that. Okay, I don't know what I did last time. I just like went and played. I think I clicked that maybe. Rookie PRT. Yeah, I think that's what I did. Okay, so basically, I'll just try and try to show you how it's done. So you hold spacebar, and then you release to get up like here when it says so, and then you go left and right. And I still don't know how to survive if I get underneath there for too long, but there's a way to do like really cool trick. I just don't know, and I fucked up. But that's kind of the game, and I'm guessing you make points, and then if you make enough points, you know, it's like Tony Hawk. It's a sports game. It reminds me of one of the first games I've played back in the days that was on PC. It was like all winters sports game or something like that. You had like four type of games. It's like skating, jump, ski, bobsleigh. Bobsleigh, I think, was our favorite. Me and my friend, we really liked the bobsleigh one. And there was like two jumps. There was like one of it was like the long jump in ski, and the other thing I think was like a acrobatic jump ski or something like that. I don't know. It was a cool game. Also, you see, like I'm making points, right? So I think that's how you do. You make points, and you just surf. And it's a decent game actually. Surprised because I was not expecting anything, and I was kind of reluctant. If I'm being honest, I was reluctant to try that. I was like, what is this? And it's kind of fun. Like the first time I managed to get up, it took me like, I don't know, 5 attempts maybe to figure out that, like, you know, I was not following the instruction correctly. And there's a way to do like make points and stuff. I just don't know. I just don't know how to do the figures and stuff. But that's about it. That's the game. I'll do the full 5 or 3 minutes or how much time we have to do stuff. But I tried. I swear I tried, you know. I feel like it could be a fun game. It might not be like my type of game exactly. I'm not so much into like those. Did you came back, Billy? Are you still with me, or did I lost you in the process? That was cool, actually. I have no idea how to get out of the wave when I get there. Ooh, that was kind of cool. No fucking clue what I'm doing. Ooh. Oh, we have 1 second, but I guess this is it. Perform a 0.5 second jump. We did that. Complete the event without wiping out. Aw. Perform a perfect floater trick. You know what? Maybe I'll try this game again one day. I don't know. I might. For real. It was fun. There's something fun about it. So yeah, very surprising. Very surprising game. This one doesn't crash my computer. So I like it. Which made us give it like surf. Surf, I give it like I think it's over average, but I might be wrong. Maybe it's just average. I do not know, but it looks like a quality game. So maybe I'm wrong, but it looks like visually and mechanically, it looks like it was responsive and just fun, which makes me want to play it again at some point. It's just that playing with a keyboard, I'm not super kind. It's not something that I don't want to do that. Okay. If I can play with a keyboard and mouse, maybe. But keyboard alone, not a big fan. Not a big fan. And controller, even with plug, doesn't respond. Um, Now, the other game that we played. We had a bit more expectation because this game I had on my radar for a while, and I actually played it really briefly on Stadia. But when I did, there was some bugs, audio glitch with it, and I couldn't play it. I was just like, I can't stand that. Like, it's like if interference in the audio. It was just like, I, like breaking my ears. I was like, nah, I'm not playing the game in this state. So like until that's fixed. And for a while I didn't got the game on any platform. At some point I got them for free on Amazon, Epic Game Store, maybe even. I think I have it on GOG or one or the other. I had like a two or three place at least. I think I saw it at three different places. So I still don't have it on Stadia, on Steam, but um, yeah, like I said, brief experience before tonight, and what I've played earlier led me to believe that it was a Dark Soul Metroidvania. I'm gonna show you very briefly, like I said, because we're starting this show 6.5 and a half, whatever. Like it's episode 6, but we lost the footage of the episode because of that game, it seems, that kind of took over the mouse and crashed my PC and did very, very bad thing to my PC. And I don't know why, but right now I'm not liking this game at all. So we're gonna play it last, and maybe it's gonna be the last time I'll ever run this game on any of my computer ever for the end of time. We'll see how bad this is. If it does the same thing with my mouse again, yeah. So we're gonna keep it for last. This I also kind of know what type of game it is, and I'm kind of excited to play it. It might even be good, and if it's good, I might just play it, not on stream, but I'll play it for myself, and we just want to confirm what it is and if it's fun or whatever. So that kind of leads us with station to station. Oh, wait. I talk. I didn't show you Grime, did I? Right, second take of the episode 6 of the backlog benchmark. This we can play with a controller. Shit, it's not plugged. Maybe I'll have to restart the game. Because if I tried Bluetooth earlier, it didn't work. This time it works. I'm not gonna complain, okay? Because that's how I want to play it without having to plug my controller. All right, let's fucking go. So we have like 5 or 10 minutes of gameplay time max, or maybe 15. I don't know. We kind of actually went around a little bit. We leveled up our attack twice, and now we have a weapon, because at first we only have this like block time, like parry type of thing, which is actually really good because it also allow us to increase a meter that allow us to regenerate. Anyway, enough talk. Let's show you what it looks like. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go, if I'm being honest. I think I'm gonna like this game, honestly. Like the art style and everything, the fact that we're basically a rock. Mysterious. And I don't know, there's something about the visuals that I like. Like the atmosphere. You know, kind of like Limbo, but just a bit more colorful. So yeah, as you can tell, if you haven't figured out, you know, if you didn't listen to me like 5 minutes ago, I was saying it's a Dark Soul, right? So it's very like it has everything from like the regular Dark Soul, like, you know, the dodge and light attack, heavy attack. Reminds me, I need to try Blasphemous. I think I played it on my Wii U for like 15 minutes. I thought it was great, but for some reason I was busy with other games, so I didn't play it. That happened too often back in the days. But at least when it happens, you know, it means that I've tried a game. It's better than Abzu, the game that I played this morning. The last game that I played was Abzu, and that game I had since 2017. 2017. Well, there you go. Why was it that hard? Also, if I do that, I can regenerate. And now every time I parry or whatever, it increased that meter. Okay, wait, are we back at the beginning with this? So like parrying is kind of like a mechanic to regain that meter. You see that meter on top left, right? It can, like, I'm like 2 out of 4 now if I parry again. See, I'm at 3 out of 4. Another one and I can do my spell, which is basically regenerate. At some point I'm guessing I'm gonna get more like spells like that. More abilities. I'm hoping. I'm not sure, I don't know. It seems like we can have 2 weapons. If we press L1, we can switch them, but I only have 1, so I cannot switch to anything. Okay, let's go down. But yeah, I'm not gonna play for too long. I just wanted to show you guys because, like I said, you kind of missed that since I lost the footage. So I'm trying to repeat more or less what I said and try to be more or less brief, which is hard for me, as you might know, guys. I'm a very like talkative person. I'm not sure how to attack, but there's a minor little glitch here, visual glitch. As you can see, I'm not touching the ground at all. It's really bothering me for some reason. I thought this game was perfect. Now I've seen this little defect. I cannot unsee it. Okay, well, it's perfect. See, we're back here. And as you can tell, it's a Dark Souls because you can grow. You see here you have like your skill stuff. I'm guessing it might get more complex eventually. What is this? Frail arm, ancient limb, repelling an attack, damage the attacker, 40% benefit from resonance. So I have 1. No, I cannot use it. I'm not sure how it works. Maybe I just don't have the currency, period. I need like a square, I should say a losange, whatever. I need one of those. I don't have any. So do I want to do that or health or force? What's force? It's my stamina, right? Right. Resonance. Increase damage for resonance, scaling weapons and traits. I don't know what it is, but I bet it's gonna be good eventually. Damage for strength, scaling weapons. Dexterity. Now it says that I need 300 to increase something, so I guess I'll wait. That's about it. So yeah, that's a Metroidvania slash. It's basically like Blasphemous and stuff like that, right? It's like a Dark Soul, but in 2D. So I don't know if I'm gonna play it now, if I'm gonna do what I did many years ago with Stadia, and I'm just gonna try. At least now I know the version works, and there's no defect except that one little part where I just saw it. There's a visual glitch. I'm not touching the ground, but besides that, really impressed. Really, really liking this. Exit game like that. And it works flawlessly with third-party controller, unlike the other game. So we're back where we were, and it took me an hour last time. It took me 20 minutes this time. Not bad. So now, like I said, we have 3 more games. We're gonna do Collage last, and I might just like end the stream by closing my computer again, because maybe the Collage game will break my computer a second time. Hoping it won't, but you know, I've seen it happen once. I had a witness too. Billy was here earlier. I had a witness, I swear. So I'm gonna try station, because this like I said, this one is more likely a hidden object games. I'm assuming it's going to be. So we'll see. Let's see. I'm curious. Station to station. Is it a good train game or a bad train game? Also, like, what kind of game is it? Is it something like a management type of game? I love trains, but sometimes train games are not necessarily about the trains. So what is this? Complete all 11 buildings. Okay, so we need to make buildings. How does that work? I can also do that. Sorry. With a mouse. I can rotate, but I can also do that with Q and E. R or F to zoom in, and R, or with the mouse. Also over the building to see what it does. Wheat farm, it does wheat. Buildings needs to be connected to a station. Press spacebar or station button. Okay, I'll press spacebar. Boom. Okay, graphically, this game kind of neat. Is it fine if I just put it there like that? I don't want to move it. It's perfect. It's fine. Now what? Click on the station button again to place the second station. Where is it? Where do I need to put the second station? Aha! Oh my god, this is gonna be a little Train Valley type of game. The mills require wheat. Okay, so this is kind of like Train Valley 2, actually. Train Valley 1 was great, but Train Valley 2, they kind of like improved, you could say, their system. They made it more focused on resources, and like started asking you, hey, can you bring a resource from this point to this point and manage the logistic between the two? Okay, so like as you can see, each station has 2 tracks. Interesting. Okay. Sure, needs the wheat. Bring it. from the farm to there. Right. So I can just do that. Right. What's happening here? Now, Billy, now my mouse died. See, there's no light in it. It actually died this time. Now it needs some battery charge. So we plug that one and that other one that charged since last time. Now this one works perfectly fine for a few hours. At least until this one is charged. That's the system. That's why I bought those two exact mouse, those two copy of a mouse that I paid like 30 bucks max, maybe with tax included. What is this? Freight train. Oh, you know what? This is glorious because this is Train Valley, but in 3D, like really 3D compared to like Train Valley. Train Valley is like a top-down overview type of games. This one is like you can get all the angle camera you want, and it's all what is it called, like voxels graphic, like little cube type of graphic. It's kind of cute. Alright, is it gonna transfer it automatically? Do I need to do anything? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that shit, bro. You know, there's like, everybody has their like little thing that they really fucking like and love in life. I don't know why I like trains, okay guys? I don't know. I think it comes from when I was a kid and there was that Lego set with the space train or something, and there was a bunch of Lego set with trains, and I just wanted the Lego set with the trains. And I think also my father, he had like a little train set at some point, and I used to have like, I think a lot of kids from my generation had little train set with tracks. You can make a track and like make your little train, electric train, go around the track, and it's just part of my childhood. I love those little train, so we can make more building. Oh boy, now you need more trains. Only one mill, so the next wheat farm needs to be connected to a different mill than the one you already used. So that's a farm. Okay. I get it. I get it. You want me to put a station here. You want me to put, hey. How do I make an... Okay, I have it already, I'm stupid. And you want me to put another station here. Actually, I'll put the station here. Right? And I'll use that one to get here, because I'm not sure how it's working and why they give me two, but I'm guessing at some point it's going to be important. Freight train. Oh, you need to choose the type of train too, I guess, when you make a track. You cannot just make a track without putting a train on it, it seems. And we need to make the same thing here. Do we have the money? Does it cost like anything? Nah, I'll just put it this way. Actually, I'll put it this way. Oh, I love how easy and intuitive it is. Let's fucking go, freight train. Now they're all connected. Oh, look at the green spreading. Oh, this is a beautiful little game, bro. Oh, I'm glad I tried that. You see, this is the whole point where we're doing this, right? We want to get through the backlog. We want to make a method and teach that method to our viewers so that everybody can just get through their backlogs. Because it's weird how mentally we blocked ourselves to like try games and just like it we kind of like, I don't know, one day I'll try it, one day or something, like we give ourselves excuses and stuff. Sit down, install 5 of them randomly or pick them like I did, pick them one by one and just try them. Sit down, take an hour or two, instead of spending an hour or two in your library scrolling, wondering what you could play. Just try a few games. Who cares if you play 15 minutes of the game and never play it again? At least now you'll have the experience and you can be like, oh, I know what it is. Like, I actually know what it is. So, speaking of, what is it? Well, this is a Train Valley management type of game. It seems. Really reminds me of Train Valley. I could show you Train Valley right after and you would see like, yeah, this is kind of like the same game. Is there like a way to accelerate? Probably. What is this? Next level, once all buildings are completed. Mouse over, tab to complete building. Is there like more building somewhere? Something is under construction here. Something's under construction here and there. Just need to wait, basically. Oh, that's why the button says add. Oh, I see. I'm stupid. The game was waiting after me. Control. Not sure what they're trying to make me do, but I would like to make it go like straight like that. So you need to go all this way before you can click and do a second thing. It's kind of dumb, but okay, sure. That makes you happy, and I don't like that here. Very expensive, so let's redirect. Yeah. Okay, I need to move. Oh, it's weird how they do it. It's kind of really weird how they do it, but you know, at least it works. There you go. Look at all the green spreading. All that happiness and joy. Add buildings. I feel like the game's gonna wait after us if we don't do anything. So what is this one doing though? This one produces milk. Needs milk. Needs milk. Okay, I get it. I'm stupid, but I get it. And we want a freight train. And we want to join this. This is fucked. What do you mean blocked? How do you fucking bulldoze things? Because I'm not doing this. Bro, we can't do this. It costs too much. You know what? I don't give a shit. 296. Let's go. Look, it looks like a, you know, a Russian. How do you say that in English? In montagne russe. It looks like a, you know, a fun ride. You know, in those like. Oh man, there's like a roller coaster. It looks like a roller coaster. That's the term I was looking for. Roller coaster tycoon. It looks like a roller coaster. I love the fact that you can do that though. Look at this game. Isn't it pretty? Isn't it freaking pretty? Bro. All right. Well, we have our answer. What is this game? This game is a Train Valley type of game. And it's pretty cool. Like legit, if you played Train Valley and you liked it, I think you would like this one too. And if you never played any of the Train Valley type of game, holy cow. Well, you should try one of those. There's more than just Train Valley as well. Just for fun. Management. Do I have that somewhere? What have I done with management? Management, Train Valley, right? I have a bunch of them here. Mini Metro doesn't look like anything, but it's really cool. But the actual original Train Valley, to like give you the reason why we call this game, the one we just played, Train Valley. Train Valley has those little trains, right? And you have a bunch of stations, and you need to send the trains to the station. In the very first game, it was more about directing, building your, building your track with the money you get from sending the trains at the right station, right? And it had like that little economy where you couldn't like just like waste too much money, waste too much trains and stuff. Like you need to like carefully plan and carefully manage them while they are, like that, like stop them and stuff like that. It's pure joy. I had so much fun with this game. And then they made Train Valley 2, which looked way more like the one we just played, because in Train Valley 2, where's Train Valley 2? I'll try to check very fast if they can show it. In Train Valley 2, the same way we just had like to get some wheat to the other farm so they can do something with the wheat, or get the milk to the one that wanted some milk. In this one, it's the same thing. You have like a bunch of material. See here, you get the wood and you get plank. With the plank you can build stuff, and it's really cool. I haven't played that enough, but they really like improve on their system that they had and kind of created this economy of like needs of like, okay, like look, you need goods here and stuff, and it's really cool. I really like it. And also like it makes sense with trains, right? It's all about like the resources that you carry from one location to another. So instead of like making it cities to cities, making it like from a company, an industry to another company, it kind of changed the scale of the game. But yeah, pretty cool. And there's a bunch of them. So that's my point. The game we just played, I would classify that as a Train Valley. Where is station? Train, oops. Train Valley, it's already there. Train Valley, management, business management. Yeah, you can even say business management to a certain extent. Hmm. Is it a business management? Technically, it is a business management. But when I think about business management, I usually think about an actual business, but it's kind of the same though. Your business is to make trains and to yeah. It's definitely a management. I might reclassify that just management later, but that's about it. Uh, I had no expectation, so I put 3, right? Not low or high expectation, just no expectation. In terms of what I've seen, what I've played, this is like a little Eden Gems, bro. This is a beautiful game. I love it through and through. Like, oh my god, this is charming. It's oozing with charm. Like so little pixels, cube, everything, little trees, all of little cube. So beautiful. Great game. Visually, everything. I want to play more to make sure, but right now I'm like, yeah, this game was great. That's about it, right? No controller support. I mean, I haven't tried, but I wouldn't play that with a controller anyway. Even if it had controller support, that's not something I would like imagine playing with a controller. Um, so yeah, let's move on to the last 2 games real quickly. This one here, I don't know, but I have an idea what it could be. I've seen like at least 5, I want to say 5 of them maybe on Amazon launcher. And those are some of my favorite type of game for some weird reason. I don't know why. I just love those puzzle game. It's kind of it's like a cheesy story. It's so low. Mystery case files. I think this is like a series. If I'm not mistaken, I might have played 1 or 2 of those back in the days on my 3DS. Like from the mystery case files. Alright. So we get eventually more games, extra, the guide, because it's like the... where I can just like play. Okay, casual, advanced, hardcore, custom. What's hardcore? With little help, all hope rests on you. Hint and skip recharge very slowly. Active area aren't highlighted. Hidden object puzzles aren't highlighted. This though, I'm not sure it's a good idea. Map has no indicators. Icon doesn't change when on active area. Bro, this is hardcore, alright? Advanced. This is usually what I play, I guess. Hint and skip recharge slowly. Active areas aren't highlighted, which is what I want. Hidden object puzzles are highlighted because usually when there is a scene, you kind of need to know. Like, otherwise, like, how are you supposed to know that you're supposed to click there if there's no indicator? It's weird. Anyway, map has no indicators. That's weird though. Usually the map has indicator. Icon changes on active area. Well, anyway, I'll try this for now. And we're just like right to unlock bonus chapter. Okay.
We're pleased to invite you, Master Detective, to a celebration in your honor at the agency's new central office.
Have a seat, Master Detective.
It's sometimes it's all about figuring out what type of game it is. This one is basically about how good this is. Is this?
I can't believe you're in my car. Could I get an autograph Dodds is a big fan. There should be a pen in the car seat pocket.
In a car seat pocket. In a car seat pocket. Why do I have a watch that does that? What the hell? Wait, what does it say? Pliers. Nice. I need a special winding key to open the secret hatch compartment, but I've misplaced it. Oh yeah, you want an autograph. And he told me the pencil was there. Oh, that was worth a try. Oh, he wants an autograph, right? Collect all the medallion. Okay. What is this? Okay. I would say this looks like a very high quality hidden object game so far. And it has all the element of classic hidden object game. The map here. Nice, nice. So this attention is actually kind of embarrassing. With the plier, it should work. Notebook. Now I can write my autograph. Always stay curious, Master Detective. Nice. There.
Here, Detective. It was inside the notebook and is probably yours. Thank you so much for the autograph. Olivia's going to be thrilled. Good luck with your speech.
Did I give him my entire notebook? That was retarded. Winding key. The badge key. It's not that key. The badge key says. I need that for the watch. Now I have the badge key. There you go. Master Detective speech. Review Charles Dalimar's detail. Find a comment about what drives my work. Here's the draft of my speech and a copy of Charles Dalimar's case file. Charles Nathaniel Dalimar was 38 years old, blah blah blah, charged with murder, multiple kidnapping, may be armed, extremely dangerous. This is like a family tree. Being loose. I need to put them back in the correct spot. I guess there's like a little hint by the little carvy nature of the image. Like that. What is this? A handle is missing. This is fucked up. Okay. This one is definitely not spherical. Oh! Oh my god, I'm dumb. I just realized this is a hidden object game scene. Oh shit. Sun and moon. Moon? Where's the fucking sun? Oh, there. Okay, when I said it was a quality one, I was not expecting it to be that type of quality. This is blowing my mind. This is great. Like, I was not thinking that was like, let's go with the axe. It's the handle, isn't it? Eyes out of 3. There's an eye there. There's another eye somewhere. Like here. Man. Oh, I love this. This is cool. This is so cool. This is... Yeah, this is blowing my mind. I love those type of puzzle game, guys. You have to understand. I really, really like those type of puzzle game. And this one seems to be special. Okay, bad news. Bad news. Oh, also the face. His face is here. There's one face missing now. Oh, it's here. A family tree. Oh my god. This is... Okay, this is high quality Eden object games right here, guys. What is this? There's more to it. There's more to it. Chain. Poison. Ring. Bad news. Bad news. Dear Emma, your father is sick. That's a bad news. That's a bad news. Time. 2 out of 3. There's another one here. Time. Number 1. That's number 1 indeed. Ring and poison. Poison. It's glued to the page. I need something sharp to remove it. Like the razor here. Wow. Hey, thank you, Olawu. I hope you're not a bot. Thanks for the kind word. Hope you enjoy the show. Thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate. The Dalimar cases taught me the horrors of being a victim, so I've dedicated my work to keeping others out of similar situation. Okay. Speech. Alright, so we got our speech. We got our case, and now the door is open. Let's go, I guess. I like the animation. Everything is really neat.
Detective, do you see that? What's happening?
The blink in time had consequences.
Whoa, nice. What happened? Where am I? Task fail. Attends. Task added. Learn where am I and what happened. Okay, guys. I think. Oh, you are a bot. Oh, that is very unfortunate. You sound like a bot I've seen and heard recently. You're like the new kind of bots. Well. Oh well. I guess that's about it. What happened? Where am I? Okay, so I'll quit here. Exit. Yeah, the last bot said that too. They they couldn't understood how to connect on Discord, so they wanted me to like go out of my way to connect with them, and I guess that's the scam, right? Once I become your friend or whatever, once I connect on Discord. Yeah. Okay. You know, it is what it is. So, what is this game? I think I knew before, you know, you could say I cheated when I put that on the menu. But this is clearly a hug hidden object game. And I don't know last time if we had, this one is Where's Waldo? I don't think we had one. Where's Waldo? There's no other one yet. Yeah, there's no other one yet. And right now I don't have a good example. Let me go check in here. Hug. The classic ones. Oh yeah. I don't think I've Adam Wolf, I guess, is kind of well known. At least I've seen that game multiple times on multiple platforms, I guess. But like I don't know the genre enough to know if there's a classic that everybody knows and agree that it's a good one and it's like well known and stuff like that. So I wouldn't be able to say like, but this one, for instance, I played that like a few days ago. Amazing game, amazing, and I loved it. Like everything about it. For once, like it actually made sense because it's a, you know, a serial killer that's after you. So there's a reason why you're making all those puzzles, because it's that crazy guy making puzzles for you. Like Secretera was great. Haunted Pass, I love that one, really great. Like this one, Dracula's Legacy. But like if there's like one title, I don't know exactly if there's one, like Sinister City. I feel like I've heard that name multiple times. Is it a classic? Oh, I don't, you know, before we give up and we just call it Adam Wolf, like, we'll ask Grok. In the classic hidden object game genre, can you give me a popular title that define it? Mystery Case Files. I'm doing that right now. It is a Mystery Case Files, and it is by Big Game. It set the standard for the genre as engaging story. Yeah, I would say I agree, because I'm pretty sure I've done. So I will call those Mystery Case Files likes for now, until proven otherwise, until we figure out a better name. Mystery Case Files is the type of game those are. Mystery Case Files. There you go. I adore this one. It looks top notch, and I had high expectation, if I'm being honest. Once again, love this. This is gonna be a hard one when it comes to which one win tonight's. And also, I think that we already found the third, because this is the second take for this stream. The first time the stream went down and crashed, and I lost the footage. So I don't know if I'm gonna lose the footage again. If I do, I really hope I can salvage the footage from Twitch. but it's really going to be about it. We're going to try Collage Atlas one more time. We're going to give it one more chance. And if I expect 2, it might be 1 star, because if it crashes my game every time I play the game, not a good feature. Not something I would like to play. No matter how good the game would ever be, I wouldn't care. If you fuck with my computer and you render it like, you know, yeah. Let's see. Let's giving a second and possibly last chance to Collage Atlas. So yeah, let's try. Let's just try. I'm scared. I don't want to, you know, close my computer the way I did last time. At least you see the game, so that's that. Good start. This time my mouse seems to work. Also a good start. It's not like we've played anything. We're gonna do a new game anyway. I don't recall us doing much last time. A dedicated vessel. A sprawling sky. And though storms may come, there is light at the art of fall. I would say if you ever play this game, don't tab out. Don't tab out ever. Make sure you close the game correctly. Don't tab out. We'll see how stable it is and how much of it we can play and stream. The mouse is acting up like last time. Changing mouse fixes it. My other mouse actually works like a mouse should work. What happened there? Whoa, 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 whoa. I pressed to open a book or something and I didn't want to do that, I guess. Okay, visually it's not awful. Not great, because it's like Doom technology style. It's like 2D that try to appear as 3D, as you can tell, right? It's just a flat, it's a flat image that spin as I turn around. So, you know, it is what it is. It's a type of art style. There's a book here. I guess we need to go towards the book. Gather yourself. This is gonna be very trippy and story-driven type of game, is it? Close that shit, bro. Okay, this is gonna be one of those narrative walking sims. It's just about walking and experimenting the art. So if you're in the mood for a trippy, artistic kind of thing, this could be a thing for you. And it's definitely a walking sim, as you can tell. We are walking in first-person view, and that's pretty much all we do, walk. But then, flowers bloom. Yeah, this is kind of a trippy walking sim. Like, I would say like Drizzle Pet in this case. This is because it's first-person view, right? The one we played this morning, Abzu, was like third-person view. Wait a second, it's like we reached the end here. What have we missed? Oh, there was something there to interact with. See? I don't know what, why. Okay. Yeah, I would say this is a Drizzle Pet type of game. It's a walking sim, and it's really trippy, artistic, all about the ambience, storytelling through small little action or interaction with the environment and stuff. It's just meant to be pretty and to be peaceful, relaxing. It's just a walking sim, man. And this one has a very interesting art, I would say. Now, would I play that more than once? Especially if it does what it did to my computer earlier? Like, if I know that I cannot tab out, I guess there's that, right? But how am I supposed to know that I cannot tab out? And like, this is something I do often with games. It's really annoying to imagine that I cannot tab out or something. Like, what the fuck? Oh, I hate that. What is this? How do I interact with the fucking... I guess I cannot interact with it. Only thing I see that's not black and white, and I cannot interact with it. And for some reason, true light may fail. Though light may fail, it says. This is a very confusing game. It reminds me a bit of I talked about this game this morning when I mentioned like the first three. Emporium. Yeah, it reminds me of Emporium. Very artistic, like it's all about, you know, trying to putting you into a very specific mood. Probably gonna ask us to think some philosophical question or some shit at some point. Did we get all the text or we miss a letter? And rain may fall. Also, it teleports us where the message was each time, it seems. Wouldn't, didn't, couldn't, wait. Wouldn't, how, never, can't, when, where, forget, why, always, won't, what? Wouldn't have, didn't, he, couldn't, art. He couldn't art? Well, I guess he could art. Look at that, that's pretty artistic. Definitely could art. Is there something up there? Can we go up there? Alright, this is you know, more interesting than the first time we tried a game and it just crashed my computer. I still cannot forgive it for doing that though. I'm like, wait, did I just like went back instead of going forward? Oh no, we can run. We can run. What's happening here? Isn't there like some sort of light? What do I do? Have heart. Have heart. Have he art. Have heart. That make more sense now. All right, guys. This is definitely an interesting game, but the idea that I cannot tab out. If I do tab out, it fucks with my mouse, and I'm not even sure what's gonna happen when I close the game right now. I'm kind of scared. Wait. There are still ways ahead. Is it like something that's supposed to be like, you know, anti-depression or something? Have heart. There's still hope and stuff like that. It like I yeah. It really is all about being super artistic and shit. Okay, there's like chains on the tree. And I guess we need to go and do something about the chains. This one has like butterfly. Where the colored butterfly I saw earlier, or like the way to where to begin. Nice key. I gotta say the key was kind of cool, the way it was made. All right, so now we have like 2 more places to go to unchain the tree. All right, I'll tell you what. I don't know how long we've been playing this game, but we're gonna try to unlock the trees here. If it's not too hard. Maybe it's gonna be like a full level. So distracted by the yeah, this is kind of like a one-time experience. The kind of game you play once and that's gonna be it. Whoa. Unless you want to go through that experience because you think it's trippy and cool, you want to just experience it again. Here's a bunch of letters here. Okay, so as always, it's not about beating the games, it's about knowing what the games are. Is my mouse still working now? Okay, I'll take a chance to end it here. So what is it? I would say I don't know if it really weird anomaly I had earlier, if it's never gonna happen again, and I can actually trust the game and play it. If I had the one bug of a lifetime, the kind of bug that only happens because I didn't restart my computer after installing the game, and for some reason this one game had this really weird quirk, so be it, then I guess the game is kind of okay. It's just like I couldn't know, you know. I guess that's another thing I can do now. Each time I before I launch the stream, make sure I restart my computer, because all those new games I just installed might need the restart of the computer. That's like the thing we used to do that, like I don't know, 20 years, 30 years ago with computers. You needed to restart after installing. You don't need to do that now. That's not a thing anymore. Anyway, it looks like very ordinary. I would say it's a 2-star. It reminds me of Emporium. In Emporium, I give it an objective score of 2-star. Like, I don't think it's worth more. It's the type of experience. It's very artistic, and if you don't get it, if you don't want to get it, if you're not in the mood to get into a game that wants to show off some sort of artistic view, you're not gonna enjoy that. I can enjoy some of those games sometimes. This one, I'm not sure. Like I said, this one bug really traumatized me, so to speak. Like, had a very bad first impression on me. It really rubbed me the wrong way. So maybe I'm wrong about this game. Maybe one day I'll play it again and I'll be like, wow, I was wrong about this game. It crashed once, but it never crashed since. And when I played it again, I was having a blast, because, man, it's just so, like, psychedelic and unique and stuff. And I can see how this could be a very interesting game. But yeah, myself right now, I would say I didn't like it at all. And that's my third of the day. I was wondering, like, if is it always going to be right now? It's a pattern. There's no way it's going to be a pattern all the time, but so far for each episode, okay, for each 5 games, we always had a third. Each and every time. Third. Here, Genshin Impact. For me, it was a third. Here, we had another third. This morning, the pinball game was a third, and this time, I would say Collage Atlas is my third. Could be a good game, but didn't work out for me. Really, really didn't. What type of game is it? Walking sim. Walking sim, like Drizzle Pet. Drizzle Pet. I didn't try with a controller. I cannot promise I will try after the stream, because I'm scared of this game now, but I'll try to verify if it has controller support or not, and include the information later. Sorry, I don't know why I have a hiccup out of nowhere, but yeah. That's about it, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thanks for watching. I know it's a very short one. This is way shorter than 2 hours. Probably because the first 2 games we had to redo, and instead of taking 40 minutes, it took about 20. If we add another 20, we would be kind of just under 2 hours. So that would be kind of like about how an episode should go. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. Thanks for watching. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. You take care. Hopefully we see each other pretty soon. I want to stream tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna take a day off. I need to put a day off here and there. Last time I took a day off Thursday. Maybe the next day off is gonna be tomorrow, but I will see. Depends really on the weather too. Like if I have good weather, I might stream a lot. And by good weather, I mean bad weather outside, because if it's cold, not too much summer, I don't need the AC and I can just stream. If I need the AC, I cannot really stream. Anyway, I digress a lot. I don't want to bother you too much with that. I'm supposed to do the outro here. So yeah, until then, remember, life super short. Like super short, make the most out of it while you have it. It's a present, it's a gift, and you are in the present right now. Make the most out of it. Last one thing that I want to say before I leave you. Go out there and be that specific change that you want to see in our world, because nobody else can be that very change that only you want to see in our world. And because you have this vision and you want to see this change in our world, you'll have to be responsible and you know, carry that cross and do it yourself for real. But go out there and be that change. Anyway, thank you so much for stopping by. Take care. All right. Love you. Bye-bye.